I'm stealth. I'm a smart.
Okay. All four of you make sure you add +4 to your initiative for this next thing.
Oh, I would just have to add my initiative?
Yeah. Just put a 4 in there in one of the things. Probably put it in other so that it doesn't interfere with anything else you have. However you have your macro though.
Copy.
Okay, so if I've got a +4, that means my initiative is at a +16.
Sweet.
Well, if I'm in my stance, otherwise it's a 14. It's 14.
What is that?
Or
Pretty good.
yeah, pretty good. Well, just wait until I get improved initiative, which I totally won't ever need to take. Then it'll be +20.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Oh, sorry. Messed it up.
Spell, man, weird.
You work on spell stuff, Chris.
I wanna. Oh, adventure.
Oh, I guess yes.
I'm just testing a roll.
Lex. Or another imbue spell I made. If I'm adding leech onto it, do I also have to add the damage keyword? Or is the damage that Dockson does with the sword
At that point, it would be leech imbue to the weapon. So it'd be whatever percentage the weapon be.
Okay, so I don't need the damage keyword.
If you add the damage keyword, the d10 applies to the damage.
Additional? Oh my god, I should then, because I have.
No, let me clarify. Only the damage from the spell, not the weapon. It only applies to one thing.
Does, I assume if he lands a crit, it doesn't double, like how it would normally?
It does.
Oh. How much damage do you
No,
have?
the damage, the imbue damage does. It's a spell, it's a separate thing.
Okay, then well, yeah, okay. Okay. I could do
Oh, by the way, Pat,
arc, that's interesting.
I forgot to ask earlier. I couldn't find it. Did you move your backstory? I can't find it.
We did it on the
I don't think so.
the form.
Could you just...
No, wait, no, that was Tower Bubble. I'm stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the last one. Let me see where I got it.
Should be on your back.
Where the hell is it? Did we do it in like
I
a form or
don't
something?
think so.
Is it on my old sheet? Question mark? I don't know where I put it. Let me check. Okay, I got it.
Declaration, where's that declaration?
I sent it to you. Lex.
Resolution.
My drive is a mess.
That's
I
that.
have 5 hard drives.
I have my Google Drive. It's just there's just shit everywhere in there.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
From 10 years ago on there. Yeah.
Okay.
Not sure how I feel about the law bane enchantment on Card Swan's Axe. As a lawful
law-
character.
Oh, so it's like it helps against lawful creatures.
Yep,
Yeah.
there's more damage to him.
I don't like that you asked for my backstory, but we're going for it.
Oh, a nice roll. Nice damage there.
Yep, got a nice backup. It is slow, so I have to pull it out of the ground.
Oh,
It's
snap.
too big
Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit.
Why is it too big?
because it's slow.
Great access to property?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Wait. Oh.
Yep.
I thought it said you rolled a 20. That's the damage. Oh,
Yeah.
They did roll a
The
20
damage.
earlier. They did roll.
Eh.
That's some pretty
Those are
good
my
damage.
best attack rolls
Mm.
in this session. This is gonna be those 3.
Oh, fuck, that's right. I also have. Hold on. I'm sorry! It'll be really quick, I promise. Hold on.
you know, in this time, I could have
What, you tell your girlfriend?
reworked.
I'm sorry.
I need to.
Let that one go,
That
Lex.
was
Let that one go.
That was uncalled.
It wasn't heard. It wasn't heard.
Just go. Okay.
Ah, fuck. Where the fuck
If
is
they
it?
if they watch it again. Okay. Oh, the. Okay, okay.
You just dropped something?
Yeah, I need the bardic inspiration stuff.
Oh, you made a macro from perhaps.
Yeah, I think. If it's on this sheet, it might be.
Okay,
This might
so
be too old.
I'm looking over everything for my docs.
No, I see it. It's in your magic stuff.
Still have the code if you want me to post it again.
Yeah, I'm still just gonna copy paste it from. I just have to find where the hell it
Okay.
is.
Let me just drop this again.
So, like, I looked over everything I need to change. I just need to change my basic stats, and then add like a bit to something my armor gives me, and pretty much I just can't cast armor. All like gain is like abilities from martial tradition, so I could just do that really quickly.
After, no.
Okay.
There's a break after. You want
Okay. What is this? The little guy.
Hey, good old Leshy. Wearing an orange. Classic.
Very classic.
What is that?
Okay, run this by me one more time because I keep forgetting. 1 point plus 1 point per time taken. Means the first time it's 1 point, and the second time is 1 more point
It's 2 points. The second time.
for a total of 3.
Yes.
Okay. Same thing with ongoing.
If it reads the same,
1 cumulative point for each step increase.
yes.
Okay, that's a free spell point on this thingy. Okay. I have 3 variations of the same spell.
Alright, I'm ready. Sorry about that.
I have not made them, but I will make them. I am currently writing it in my spellcasting tab. But I just make them as we go through. But for all intents and purposes, I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. Well, when we left off, you guys had been given the key to the depths of the Church of Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second.
Here.
That moment at 10:30 at night, my dad walks in and decides to change the garbage can. Anyway,
Well, that.
you unseal the wards using your special key
Okay.
and begin descending down the stairs into the inky darkness. Not able to see more than a few feet in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
as there are no light sources.
Oh. Okay.
Does anyone produce a light source?
Oh boy.
I was born in
Been
darkness.
I have a whole lot of torches if we need them, boys.
You don't have like a
Let's
light spell?
No.
Mhm.
I
You have a light
do.
spell, nerd?
I do miss pin now.
I can make a fire.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Alright, I'm
yeah,
gonna light
yeah,
up the torch. Holy shit.
yeah, you're. Yeah, you do that. I'll light up.
She
I'll
says
light the
that in
torch.
character. She said.
Everything's just gonna be prefaced with "she said that" or "he said."
Ah,
No, I just mean specifically for this. She very much specifically says, "Oh, you don't have a light spell?"
Nah, I'm just making fun. I mean,
You're a fire mage.
oh boy.
fire.
If I may, we should be quiet. We don't know what's on undead lurking here.
Indeed.
Noelle, do you, being a holy woman, Senator elect, do you sense any undead around? And I will try to also make a, hopefully along with her, I try to make a necromancy spell check to see if I can sense necromancy, or would that just be arcana check?
That would be a divination spell called Detect Unknown. Using the detect spells.
Can I just get a general vibe from the surrounding magic if there is?
I think he's wishing to do a vibe check.
Yeah, like just because I don't know how free flowing like there is magic in the air, like if it's thick with like undeath and shit.
You can only magic set check.
I do have lore.
I decided not a knowledge.
Oh, get that out of the way. Get that out of the way. Get that out of the way.
Rolling hot.
Alright, as you descend, you do not detect any active magics beyond the remnants left behind from the wards you just unsealed. And as you all go deeper, the stairs lead you to a rounded stone wall chamber. With a featureless door against the far northern wall that you can barely make out in the darkness. However, in the center is a 10-foot wide circle of mortared stone that seem to bear the markings of a well that descends even deeper into the earth. Next to this well, on a raised pedestal, is a large gong and a short stick capped with a pad of rotting metal.
What? What are you gonna say? I do knowledge something? I don't even know what that is.
A gong?
It's a gong with a stick you use the gong it with.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
That
Also,
confused me so hard.
Dockson is musical instrument.
Yeah, the pad is made out of metal, but it's 1 years old and rotting. Yeah.
Also, Dockson is going to be checking the room, like the ceiling, trying to look into the shadows, just making sure that things are safe.
Right.
As
What thing I do want to clarify with the perception thing?
yes.
Again, that feel free to apply to yourselves.
Mhm.
However, when looking for traps and hidden creatures, they're looking at you specifically. Occasionally, if you walk up to the well, you can roll again. But for general perception checks, I'm doing what I'm doing from the other GM also. One roll per room, essentially, for a designated area. Let's go and continue. Oh, you already won't.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine. I didn't see it yet. Alright, so then, so you look around and the musty air, the stale air fills your senses, but you don't necessarily see anything. The walls are smooth sandstone, while the floors are made of limestone pieced together. They are expertly laid, while you can see the seams and the cracks. The floor itself is perfectly level and smooth.
Any dust on the floor?
No.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Can I make
Very well sealed, or everything's magic.
can I make knowledge religion on that gong? Because that's freaking me out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why is there a gong in the script?
Well, this isn't purely a threat. This is just the underbelly of the church.
Yeah.
Here we are, ready to roll. Alright, gongs are a very common musical instrument used in processions and religious rituals and whatnot.
Mhm.
the fact that it's here could mean many different things. This is just the underbelly.
Okay. It's very vague for 23, but I'll take it.
Going to be
I
gone.
mean, yeah, there is specifically little to no identifying information in this one. There is a well, and if you go a bit further in, there's a door, and you go to the wall, and there's a door.
Do you recommend staying in proximity, Dockson?
I'm just.
Okay, so
I'm staying.
Yes.
how bad of an idea do you think it is to... No. She points to the gong.
Hmm.
It would announce us to anything that can hear it. I believe those are fairly loud. So,
That is a good point.
Well, do you want them to save us a trip and let them come to us?
or give them time to prepare and hide further in the corners.
That too.
It's a bad idea. Got it. We'll move on.
Dockson will check like the floor here and then try to inspect the door for traps or any such thing.
Mhm.
And I do have trap finder.
Okay, so,
That is perception, right?
yes.
Any well checks in chat?
Well,
There's, I'll hand it down to you first. This door, it seems to be a very, it's not a door, it's a stone slab that you believe would raise upward to open, but you see no visible mechanisms anywhere in this room to open it.
Okay.
But you do not see any traps, magical or otherwise. Everything's very smooth and clean cut.
All right.
And those looking down into the well can roll me perception or engineering or any type of architecture or appropriate stone looking checks.
Ooh.
Does journeyman material?
No.
Lol.
Why'd I even get it?
I'm looking at Surge, who I'm pretty sure it's a stone looking background. And
Braden.
here we go.
Braden, though.
Cutter.
do you have engineering, Surge?
No. No engineering stuff.
Braden got that fat roll with the engineering.
But you were really good perception too. So Surge and Braden, you're looking down into this one. And you quickly realize it's completely and utterly dry. And there's a flat floor of stone at the bottom. However, as you're looking down and pondering about this, you notice ever so faintly around the edge at the bottom, there is a rip, as if the bottom portion of the well could slide open. But again, you see no mechanisms to do so.
What do you make of this, Surge?
Another door.
Indeed.
Some way to open it. I don't know how. It does look like it should open.
Well, I can open it. I can open any of these, really.
That's right.
Yeah, I still have that as an item, but if you want to save that, search. We do have a pickaxe.
Well, do you really want to announce ourselves making all that racket?
I mean, that stone door is pretty thick, and I don't see any, other than the well, any slits or holes that they might hear from.
So the question is, do we go down the well or do we go through ahead?
Well, we
Well,
can't.
seems
The
like-
door's sealed shut with
I
nothing.
can open it.
Oh,
I-
okay. You can.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I won't question Saturn, right?
The well looks like it might be a secret passage. If anything, it might be a quicker passage. Allow for a quieter entry, I would assume.
Or there's a mechanism to open that door. She points behind her. And the well door, and a bunch of things fly up at us and hurt us.
we are at the mercy if we send one person at a time down there. I mean, something goes wrong, we all have to.
And I'm really the
So
only one that can get out reliably, so
Yeah.
I'm all
Do
for
we
the hallway.
notice in the well? Do we notice? Well, you said it looks like a well, but do we notice any like water erosion, like on the inside,
Nope,
to indicate that there was water?
none at all.
So there was no water in here.
I would
Not
like
that
to-
we can tell.
I'll take my water skin and pour a bit on the floor, and I want to see if it moves at all. Like if there's a slant in the room.
No, the room is actually very flat. It
Okay.
just flatters at your feet.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll step up and drizzle a bit down the well.
Alright. You watch the water go down and at the bottom, and you see it ever so slowly run towards the lip that Braden and Shay saw and disappear through the cracks. And further down below of whatever's below that lid.
That's bait. Fucking bait, dude.
Hmm.
I don't trust this shit at all.
Okay, I'm just measuring. I'm not jumping. Okay, so it's a big well.
No, it's temperature.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm really the only one that can get out reliably, and even so, it's hard for me. I don't think that's a good
I
idea
mean,
for us.
We could tie a
well,
rope to
Yeah.
somebody.
That only delays the problem, really. We
I
have a
mean,
door right there.
I'm feeling two options are either see what is down this well or see what that mysterious gong does.
Or I could open the hallway door. I could just.
You know, why don't you try that?
Alright, I'm gonna use the wand of open and close. I'm gonna use a charge on this door.
Also, I said it
Be
in
ready
chat,
for it.
but I just want to say it out loud. Dockson does have his sword kind of drawn in front of him and is pointing it up in his duelist stance. Just ready.
Surge, ready to shield the dick.
and Braden,
Broke the door, so
I'm sit back here because I could do them 60 feet.
takes a grip of the tempest. It's ready.
Anything happen when I use it on the hallway door? Always need it.
We all die. A haven happens. Time to run the second immortal syndicate.
You try to use the wand.
Bruh.
However, the door does not budge.
Ah,
As it is locked.
Does that get rid of a charge or no?
Yes, it does.
Bruh.
Your wand of open goes. Able to open the locked door.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
it did not work.
You seem rather confident in your ability.
I was confident. I don't know.
Well,
I figured this wand I got for opening and closing doors would, open the door.
closed doors.
Yeah. It worked before.
All right. Well, it looks like we only have one option. Is
well, if the well door.
Well, You guys
Or use it on.
The well does not have water damage or water erosion, so it's definitely never filled with water. I do guess agree with Noelle's assessment that it is probably meant to let something in or let something out. But Actually, believe with a crypt like this, I think it's a quick hatch, more or less. I say we go on the whip.
Anybody got any rope?
Okay.
I have rope.
Just tie that around me. And then I'll go down first.
Well,
Check it out.
all right. Well, I'll hold the rope with Surge, I guess.
Get a rope from the backpack. Yeah, just
Do we need to
let
make a
me
check
know
for the
if
rope, or can I just be tied? Or
No, it's fine.
Okay.
This is easy.
Climb.
You have to climb down.
and I'll go down slowly, keeping an eye out, like below me. Hold the torch over so I can see better. And I descend. I know Noelle jumps in with me now.
Easy now.
Okay, you are going down to the well. And you are now standing on the bed.
Okay, can I give it an inspection? So it was they just went into cracks. It wasn't I guess I had the impression that the water was like flowing out to the side, out of sight, but it was flowing through cracks.
Where there's a rip. Or as I described it for Sergeant Braden, it's as if it can slide to the side instead.
Okay, can I try to?
Road that it would slide into. But if you want to inspect it, you're welcome to roll perception.
Cool. I will. I don't want to.
But you inspect it, and you find you run your fingers along the edge, and again you find no magic traps, you find no mundane traps. And you find no mechanism that open it as the rig extends further outwards than where you can actually reach. As if it was placed and then this was built on top of it. And you find no mechanism, no button, no switch. Just slide it open.
Curious. All right, pull me up.
All right.
Well,
I'm
it is
assuming.
totally sealed. Whatever that was blocking it. It's partially ajar, but it looks to be the same make of the stone door. There's no way to even get at its mechanism. It's just like a big old plate, and this thing is just a cup on top of it. We can't see it, like 90% of it.
I mean, then what about the first door? Because, then what about the first door because it's locked? Is it well?
I say there's one option left then. And she's gonna go over and grab another whacker.
You can use the thing on the thing.
I already did, it didn't work.
You tried it on this only, though.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna waste
I think
another
it
charge.
can.
It's good
It's
to say. Yeah.
if it didn't open an actual door, it wouldn't open a lid.
Or it work because it's closed. This is technically not a lock
Alright,
mechanism.
I can burn another charge if you want. If you're happy, I'll burn another charge.
There's any mechanisms. That doesn't mean that it doesn't have a lock.
Well, if it's moved slightly, then it's not locked, right?
Oh my god,
Let me say
alright.
that.
Noelle will use the wand of opening and closing on that door down there because it's 60 feet. It's within 60 feet.
You reach out with the magic. And as before,
Yeah.
it's a sealed slam.
Alright, are you happy now, Chris? Alright, Serge, this seems most appropriate for you. You want to give this a good whack? And she'll hand the leather gonger over to him.
So you just
Let's get us ready up.
give it a whack. Bonk. Bong.
Ba-bong, ba-bong, ba-bong.
I think this is right. Okay, I think warning, I might have the wrong sound keyed up, but you
Just gonna be fart reverb.
you back on the tail of the mallet and smack the large gong as
Oh,
it makes all these freaking noise that does not sound like a king gongs have ever heard.
ouch. What?
And as it echoes and reverberates throughout the temple, suddenly bursting from the gong would be flickering pink flames that would coalesce and manifest into two flaming figures with the visage of angels as they light up the room. And take up defensive positions. As this is happening, both the door to the north and the lid in the well slide open.
I'm doing this.
Can I make a religion check? Is there anything in Saturday for like pink flames? I know flames in general.
You can roll religion.
Just the idea of like if fire angels are a Saturday thing or like are they a somebody else thing?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
However, you would identify these are not actual angels, but it is not uncommon for
Where is it?
churches of Saturday to bind fire elementals
You should have more
in their under bellies as guardians for areas, and they give them the form of angelic beings as a more pleasing form for the worshippers to see.
You guys remember to put your +4 initiatives?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Hmm.
I'm in my duelist stand. This is further increased.
Just edit the
What am I missing?
5.
Two. Okay. Yeah.
I like that I rolled what? I rolled a 4 and I've got a 24 initiative. Is that quite right?
4, 5, 6.
2.
Set that to my mission. Forget again.
4,
Okay.
5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right.
Chris?
Sorry, I was making spells.
Roll the initiative.
+4 to net.
4
Yep.
plus 4.
What is
Right
this?
with me.
What is this -2 doing here?
Oh my god, you never fix that.
I thought it did. I guess with the new thing, with the new
Just in there.
thing, I guess it. I forgot. Changed it.
That's
Our
alright.
new fucking character macros.
You're a wild card.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Oh, man.
Fighting after all.
That's right. Grace.
It's funny because I said that Remhini was being casual while everyone else was like getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, you are jump as the flames fill the room, and these creatures take a defensive yet aggressive stance as if preparing to protect the church. Remhini,
Yikes, dude. Okay. So she made her religion. Can I make my arcana?
there should be flames, but yeah, you can roll.
Planes.
They're fire elementals.
Yikes. Cringe.
Where they're archives.
But arcana wouldn't be able to work.
Go into more arcana.
Do I need my lures? Where am I going? I don't think I'm pretty sure. Nah. Okay. Definitely not. No way.
All right.
Sick.
You don't know much about these creatures, but the magic that summoned them, you identify that they're bound to this place, and even after you defeat them, they will just go dormant until they recover their power.
By place, do you mean here or the entirety of the?
Probably the entirety of the place, as far as you can tell. It was hard to tell
Yikes.
in this split second.
Did they come through any like runes that I saw?
No.
They just apparated after the thong.
Yeah, pink flames just swirled through the room and they manifested out of them.
Cringe. You could have said more to
Please?
that if you wanted to. I mean,
It's not my turn. You said they're taking defensive actions, so it's like
are you gonna tell me?
yeah, and Noelle says that out loud. Just you were asking questions about stuff, so I didn't want to interrupt. But yeah, she would suggest hold off if they're not attacking because they're taking defensive actions. They're meant to be guardians, not warriors.
We're kind of intruding, but are you sure they look kind of threatening?
Let me try something first.
I'm gonna plug it in. 5 foot back here. And then can I put like my hand on my parrying dagger to ready an action to parry, but not actually pull it out, so it doesn't look like I'm being aggressive?
You're ready in an action to draw your dagger. Yeah.
And parry.
Well, you can parry your dagger. You don't have to.
Parry is already a reaction. Parry.
Oh, that's true.
But you can ready to draw it. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll do that.
Okay.
Dockson will take a. I suppose he'll. Can I ready an action to charge, or is that kind of 2 actions? Like
you can ready a basic charge. You can only move half your speed though.
Okay, yeah, I'll ready an action to charge any of these that actively like harm any of my allies.
All right.
And that's it.
Okay. Work on 2. Just going to 5-foot step. And reach out to touch Dockson.
Like an attack? Oh, give me a second.
Yes.
Fucking Christ, Lexxo, stop.
Well,
And this guy is on fire.
that's a touch attack.
Sorry, somebody was at my door. Okay, that's a touch attack. Is that a nat 20?
Yes.
Yep.
And then the
Oh.
worms on your touch.
Oh, that's a big. Can I still try to parry that?
You'll have
You can
Yes,
certainly
you can.
try.
Uh,
And yes, you will.
boom. No.
As you
My best to be
parry,
proactive gamers.
well, as you parry, your blade really cuts through her arm, and she continues forward as she's made out of fire. There's not actually a physical attack to parry. Our character, the parry touch attacks from a creature like this, you actually require the ghost touch property or some other equivalent.
Okay.
Ooh.
So first I fight undead that can see through illusions, and now I fight creatures that can't be parried.
That's a crit, sir. That's 36.
Oh, that's the okay. I'll just take
So 18 more.
18 more.
And you also need.
Yeah, I'll body save.
Yep.
Yeah, good.
Okay, at least you got something.
However, you were crit by a fire attack. And the critical effects of fire are.
Catch fire.
I mean, yeah.
Fire spreads.
I'm just
Oh.
switching this again. Wait, yeah, let's see. Let me just
Actually, I could use, or it might be too late. But I just remembered I have a backstep ability where I could spend a mana and then move up to a quarter of my movement away from an attacking creature, and if I'm out of their range, the attack automatically misses.
That is too late now, but in the future.
Yes. Okay. Good to remember.
I feel you. Had a similar thing on OB, and I never used it.
I know, Pat. I know.
I had that shit for like 5 sessions and never used it. And then I was like, we don't really need it anymore.
Okay, so I do not catch fire.
You do.
Oh, I do catch fire. Okay.
I'm just double checking the wording. I think it works.
My bad, gamers. I try to be proactive.
My bad.
Okay. You get the burn. So you all see this elemental, this archon, this angelic archon, just float forward and gently reach out and touch Dockson with a hand as he tries to block it, but his sword just passes through harmlessly as he erupts in flames and catches fire. Because that was a crit with the crit rating to 3. You have burning 3, which means every round at the start of the turn, you will take 4d6 fire damage until you take an action to put it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
To put it out requires a basic action, a successful DC 15 body save. If you drop prone and roll around as part of action, you get advantage.
But you'll be prone.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I would. Appa, no.
She will then reach out with her other hand and push the attack.
Where's my pen?
Okay. And this is still touch, right? Which my touch is way lower.
Well, it's a 14 according to your token.
Okay, yes. So that would.
It would miss.
Good touch.
Quick question for my backstep ability. Do I have to declare it before I see the roll? It just says when attacked by an enemy.
Yes.
So declare it before they roll.
Okay, well, okay, just Dockson and fire.
Oh,
Oh god.
would I count as an ally and I get my charge on the person?
No.
Okay, I was just unsure if that.
Oh, we're not. You're ready. You can charge. However, you have to charge a minimum of 10 feet.
Which I can't, so.
No.
So I want to charge the other one.
No, you could, but you would provoke.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay, you're out.
Shit. I had more things to do. Fuck it, this is what I wanted to do. I'm gonna pull out my Holy Symbol of Siren Ray, and we are servants of Siren Ray. We demand you let us through. As I hold the symbol up, and I can use Perform Oratory if that helps.
Yeah, go for it. Perform oratory. Or diplomacy, whichever you prefer.
I have I get a +1 to oratory when symbol is visible.
Yeah.
Would that transfer to diplomacy if I do that, or is it just with oratory?
For this case, yeah.
Okay, so +1 to diplomacy, and I have charming, so neutral groups are more willing to listen to me. But I do have pariah, so that sucks. Oh, and I get an extra +2 because I have Trustworthy Traveler. It's the first time meeting the creature I'm using diplomacy on. So whatever this is, +3. Ouch.
18, yeah.
Okay. Give me a sense knowledge check.
Come on, Noelle.
Oh, that one I roll good.
As you do that, Noelle, the one south of you, closest to you, leans back in a more open and relaxed manner. And the one north, who is still reaching for Dockson, pulls their hand away. Are you going to do anything else on your turn?
I want to attempt to make a demand that they return to, the gong or wherever they're supposed to be.
Okay. You can roll another diplomacy if you wish.
Alright, this one would only have a +1 because it's not the first time I'm rolling against them. Fucking shit.
Alright. You do so. I believe you have a quick action left.
That's all I got, pretty much.
Okay. And Surge, you see, or you hear Noelle demand these creatures to let you through, and she draws her symbol, and they seem to move her back slightly. Are you doing anything? You still have the mallet for the gong in your hands.
Well, just gonna trust Noelle. They did back off a bit, but Dockson's still on fire. I'm gonna drop the mallet and let's see. Don't really have anything to pat him. Oh, with yeah, I do.
Would
Yeah.
you like to just delay?
Yeah. Delaying is good. See what Orcon 1 does. Delay until after Orcon 1.
Okay.
Make sure it's not some kind of trick.
Surge doesn't
Alright.
have Braden.
So wanting to do a knowledge check, as I think, seeing that Braden probably heard or read about these creatures from one of the books that Helene usually brings him to read from her adventures. Can he make that knowledge plane check?
Do you have any? Do you have the skill, and do you have any?
I have this. I have the skill.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Do you have any applicable noise?
Pardon me. Lors. Oh, Lors. I don't believe so.
Okay. Go ahead.
Gotta pay attention.
I'm afraid that when you recognize small like elementals, usually the size of a person's hand, you've never read anything about creatures of this size and this intensity, as they are radiating heat that would rival a blacksmith's forge, if not surpass it.
All right. Okay. Will it take 2 actions or 1 action to draw out a blanket, and then another action to try to cover Dockson with it, or try to smother him?
If it's under pack, yes.
Yeah. So I'll take those 2 actions with a 5 foot.
Okay.
And try to cover Dockson, removing any air pockets between him and the blanket as much as possible, and try to smother the flame off this crisp.
Jackson,
Yes.
that will give you a save immediately. Make a binding save. You see if they'll put out. Yeah, fire those out.
Roll's going well for us.
That's
this
20.
campaign.
Yep.
Okay, Archon 1 is going to step back to here and do nothing but watch you guys. Remhini, we're back to your turn.
Okay. Well, that didn't work out. I can't really use. I can't. I can't use a cold spell on him, right? To put him out.
He's already out, my dude.
Whatever. The people were talking to me. Said still got the DLT.
Yeah, sorry, I was removing it.
Well, they pulled back. Still not staying here.
That
Oh, I moved. God damn it. What? How? Noelle?
I'm figuring out.
Okay.
Door is now open.
If I sure. And this one's open. God, I want to go down here. I really do. I'm gonna step on over. Sure, off my foot. Can I do a perception check? Now that it's open.
Don't you have the curious trait, so you could do that for free?
No.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Where is it? Perception.
Starts with a P. Ends with an option.
What do I got?
You look down the well now, and the lid has retracted into the wall. And you see it continue further into the darkness, and you just ever so slightly make out a floor down below. As the well goes approximately 60 feet down.
Oh, jeez.
Would I be able to Alien versus Predator this and throw a torch down there to see? Would I be able to light a torch and throw it down there? I
Well,
guess.
the perception check is basic. You see, you have a basic left. You can take one out as quick if you spend a stamina, and then light it and drop it as a basic.
Gonna take one last look at these. Fuck it, dude. I'll just pull out a torch normally.
Okay,
Normal torch.
you take a torch out of your bag. All right. Any quick actions?
I don't have any.
Hey, Dockson, you are no longer on fire, and the elemental is no longer reaching for you.
He will 5 foot back and go total defense, eyeing Noelle, hoping that it worked. But that'll be it.
Okay. Archon 2 will step back and take a passive position.
Mm-hmm.
They will not act, as far as you can tell, for now.
I'm gonna undelay and put the mallet down.
You're out of initiative, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks. Ow.
I believe we're allowed to passage. She's gonna give a small prayer to Cern, right? As she walks ahead, still holding the symbol high so that they're aware.
Only like a fucking FBI badge.
Yeah.
I would.
Hopefully your faith can continue to guide us through this. That was
I'll,
almost bad.
Braden will grab the blanket off Dockson and start packing it back inside his
Oh yeah, thank you.
backpack. Don't mention it.
Thank you for that, by the way. Fire hasn't been so good for us, though. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Remhini's gonna continue with his torch. Gonna light it. And it's probably done well.
Gas leak.
Boom, we're dead.
Gas light.
Okay, you drop it down well. And it goes down, and you see a bit better of a flooring down there. And you believe, as the torch bounces slightly close to the other side, the room expands further than what you can see.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we should go down.
Let's at least check up here first.
And then it's gonna be let's check the next one, and the next one, and the next one.
What would you rather look into the next room or jump 60 feet down into somewhere where you can't see? I can see a big old statue over here.
And it's
Statues haven't been nice to us in the past, so
Well, jumping 60 feet down has yet to be nice to me in my life.
I'm sorry, just like
another right.
Well, we can lower you down on the rope. And you can look around. And something's there. We can pull you back up if it's interesting. You'll see it.
I mean, I can walk down there.
maybe
I'm not going to question it.
we can let Noelle decide since we have her divine protection at the moment. That'd be in two places.
I really don't like the idea of the well, to be quite honest. You can check back after we check out this. That sound fair? We won't go any further than this room.
All right.
Well, ain't going anywhere.
Does it look like the torch is? Is it gonna like go?
No,
Just sit there.
torches burn for a couple hours usually.
Yeah, but I mean like my specific torch. I don't know, like if it lands on like some water or something,
No,
or like if it's super slow, it can put out by like more wind draw.
Nope, just been sitting there.
It's a very dry weather. I think. The light isn't like wavering, right? So it's not like there's any breeze down there.
I
Stay on.
mean, no more than a flame does naturally.
Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you want to bring this up for future reference, for importance. You do have that see invisibility. Dockson, keep it in mind.
Oh, I have to see it. Okay.
We have a lot of things.
Yeah.
So you guys are going into the That's true.
Fine, I will bite.
I'm gonna perception check again. Or I assume this is a new room, so I could.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? Before we go in, can I cast another spell real quick? But I have to roll right now.
What's that?
The initiative spell.
You haven't dropped it.
Oh yeah, because it's sustained, so it would last through the fight unless something would remove your sustain. So we would still have it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Neat.
That works out there, magic.
So you walk in looking around, and you enter a more roughly hewn chamber, larger than the one behind you, containing various burial various sarcophagi. And there are a few uncovered skeletons in this, as if they had been interrupted during preparation. And in the center is a raised dais with a large ceramic cask as if to hold ashes, topped with an elaborate figure of ceremony. This would be the main crypt, you would identify it immediately, where the church would entomb their priests and other holy figures who were part of the church.
Some of the burials are unfinished, you said?
Yes. And there are empty spots and
Oh, can I? I'm not sure if sense motive would work on this, but can I inspect those empty spots to see if something got out of it, or if they just didn't finish?
yeah, you can go further and make another perception check.
Oh.
Your map is active, you can move as you wish.
At least 20s, man. Braden.
Yeah,
Sorry, go ahead.
my intention is just to see if like any rags or whatever looks like, or whatever's left over, if something got out, if it was undead, essentially. So that's what I'm looking for.
And
No, you. Oh, go ahead, Braden. Go ahead.
I was just saying that Braden will keep an eye at that well. Just
Alright.
since some certain door is unlocked now, so.
Alright, well, Dockson, as you inspect the area and you go around the edge, you would find nothing really out of place. The people here were mid-preparation and whatnot. You actually do notice various valuables that they were to be buried with. But other than that, you see nothing out of place until you arrive at the southwest corner.
This one.
Yes, as that corner is unusual, as it doesn't even have a sarcophagi here.
Oh,
It's just open wall. And you quickly notice the seam of a hidden door. A false wall.
One charge left. Noelle.
one charge left.
If needed.
I got 8 charges, so I can burn that shit.
Looks
Oh,
like
when I
a.
it was, oh, you want me to waste longer?
Oh, is that? Oh, that's probably the light from the fire.
Yeah,
Perfect.
the elementals, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Looks like these priests had a hidden compartment. I'll make sure it's not trapped. Just in case, trying to look for any mechanism or sign that might indicate such.
You think priests would trap their own thing?
I'm being careful.
These two.
Okay. You inspect the seam in the wall, and you find no magic and no traps. And you actually find a very light stone you can press that you believe would open the door.
I press it.
Oh my god.
There seems to be a hidden door here, but I think I figured out how to open it.
I think we should wait a bit, maybe.
Oh,
There's something more to this.
I might have. It's already
As
shifted.
it slowly slides open.
I was checking the same thing.
Yeah, I was shaking it because I don't know if it was up or not. So
Go ahead, shake.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle.
corridor.
As a hallway leads into the darkness.
Well, it's darkness. Probably goes for a little while. Might be a secret coffin for one of the more important priests, I would guess, considering where it's placed.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd like to try and finish the burials here. It doesn't
Very
feel
well.
right to leave priests unfinished.
Especially a priest named Rachel.
On the line.
Well, I already gave the
Is
one
there-
upstairs a pyre, so
Is there anything I can do, Noelle, in these?
How many bodies are like unfinished?
There's only about 2. However, as you're inspecting the area, Noelle, you find a pre-made resting place
Mhm.
that is empty for a priest named Harkon,
Carcone.
which you would remember I was talking about as the head priest,
Mhm.
the one you killed up above.
Oh shit, that's right.
Killed them.
Okay.
I can give these priests a pyre if you want, Noel. Holy flame, right?
No.
Is there anything we could do in these ceremonies to help?
Let's see here. So, is there another opening spot for the other body? There's 2 bodies.
Where the other body's already placed on top, as if they were being wrapped and ready, but they never got put in. But
Are
they
there
were-
materials here to finish it, or?
Not really, but there's not much to finish.
Okay.
These are decades old, and they're practically just skeletons at this point.
Would I know like how to finish a burial for priests, or is that something kind of out of my? Okay.
No, that would be those types of things are usually that preparation is dedicated to the initiates in the church. It's quote the dirty work. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to go around to the ones that we can finish, except for the head priest. I want to finish their burials, or give them last rites, or whatever it is that's needed.
All right. Yeah, you usually do so. It would take you about 20 minutes.
That's fine. Short rest gamers.
All right, short rest.
I mean, I
That's my idea.
was gonna say Dockson would probably like that.
I am absolutely down for a short rest. You know, like my burns and all that.
Like your mom.
But yeah, here's the thing. Okay. The strap for the head piece is made with instructions they will remake those and knit them before the piece is ever close to death of old age. It's ready to go. Essentially.
Yeah. And when priests drink the blood of the young, they're gonna be alive for a while. Sorry.
Lex, I have a question.
I mean, his body's still up there. Yes, Chris?
Remember how you said for frightened, if I decrease the DC, then it makes it a 1 just have to do it. They just have to pass or fail once.
Yeah,
But it's not
it lowers the DC by 2.
For seeking, it says apply automatically, but no save, no attack roll. Does that mean I can make it permanent for the duration?
Yeah, pretty much.
Beautiful. Also for the short rest, as he's short resting, he's just gonna monitor these two and monitor the torch to see if there's any shadows that he sees like passing by the torch, to see if it's anything might be down there, a rat, an alligator, fucking anything.
Nothing passes.
Nothing has reacted to the torch, Braden. Honestly, I think this is our play,
Is
but I understand.
there something calling to you, or you're really adamant to going down there?
Listen,
I mean, that looks. Go ahead.
the geyser under the crypt of the other chaotic magic god was a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Okay? There's nothing calling me. It's just this seems like a nothing came out of it. It seems like an empty enough room.
Well,
Seems like a quick path,
he'll.
like a movable wall at the end of a maze. You know, that lets you quickly access the other side.
Braden will take a peek down the well and say, "Well, I think I might need surgeon. This says that looks 60 feet down, more than the rope I have in my pack."
These slippers that I have allow me to walk on any surface. It could be just a quick check, quick scan. I'd be using them up, but
maybe we could have a backup plan if you encounter. At least one of us can come down right away and aid you.
Dixon works with the illusion, right? Maybe he can turn me invisible. I've heard that illusionists can do such tricks. I don't know how far along he is. Wields a sword.
Only one more session.
All right. Well, I'll call them over and see. Just keep monitoring down that well and see if anything moves.
Will casting a spell make him lose out on his short rest?
Yours.
I mean, that is only 2 HP. You could ask him. Well, and I guess probably a bit of stamina. I think I was only missing 1 though, anyways.
You were. But I mean, it's up to you.
Braden goes in Italian. Hey, a friend really wants to go down there. No. Serge, I think we need some more rope. And Dockson, think Remhini needs a spell from you.
What does it need?
Well, I think he wants you to turn him invisible. As he wants to descend down the well and check it out.
Let me look at how long I can make. So I'm trying to think of how long I can do it. 1 community for each step increase. So that's like what would cost.
So it's 1 point and then
1 point and then
2
2
points. Yeah, and
And
then
then
3
3
points.
points.
So
Okay.
it would be 6 points overall. Do it 3 times.
Oh, okay. It'd be 6 points overall.
Yeah, so you spend 1 point and then buying it the second time, you spend 2 points. So that'd be 3 points total. And then
Oh, okay. I
that,
see.
yeah.
3. So I could make him, if that's the case. I could make him invisible for. Oh, I guess wait. It increases it by 1, so it's 1 round. Or by twice. Okay, so I could make him invisible for 3 minutes.
Well, also invisibility has its own cost.
Yeah, invisibility costs 1. I have 4 spell points, right? For level
Invisibility
1.
costs 3.
Oh, it does cost 3. I was looking at the illusion level. Never mind. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could make you invisible for 3 rounds.
Yeah,
All I need.
I was gonna say, I got that shit in there. They know what you're doing.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, that sounds really strong.
Yeah, it used to be like that. I got it invisible for 40 minutes at like 30 minutes.
Okay. Remhini, answer me this, and I'll do it for you. Have you murdered anyone else in your life?
What kind of question is that? Of course I have. But we've all murdered right now.
Sorry.
Oh, I was doing a lot of heavy lifting.
I have yet to murder anyone, and I believe Noelle has yet to murder anyone. And I'm not talking about killing, especially ones to kill us. I'm talking about premeditating killing someone who has nothing against you. Innocents. People who might even like you. Like one goblin we know. Have you ever done that before?
You want to bring that up? That's perfectly fine. I'll be honest. I did not know he was gonna die. I'm perfectly honest.
You literally
survived.
You
Listen, Dockson. He survived an entire explosion of tiny gemstones that killed everything else, and including our friends here. I did not know he was gonna die. I'm gonna be totally honest.
So you're telling me that in a situation where the little guy tried to avoid everything and stay alive, he by some miracle ceremony stayed alive, and then he sees you and all the amazing things you do, and your thought is, I'm gonna see if this kills a fucker, and you proceed.
It was not a test to see if it kills him. It was
Then
just
what
me
was it?
doing. I just did it, and he happened to die.
That's not how that works.
That's not Remhini laughing.
Remhini, are
I
you
shot him and he happened to die.
clinically insane? Are you right in the head? You lost a few marbles, maybe your cake don't have all its ingredients.
It was like jokingly punching a friend in the arm.
Except, no, that's like jokingly,
That's 1 HP.
that's like jokingly putting a sword to someone's throat and pushing really hard.
If I did that spell to anybody you would be alive. He happened to die.
People are different. I don't know if you know this, and goblins especially are quite fragile, from what I know.
Hey, yo, what do you mean by that?
So ye gods.
I'm saying it doesn't no matter who it is. You don't point a sword at somebody's heart, no matter how hardy they are.
Sure. I know. You have to
Clearly
humiliate-
not. The Dockson will walk away. Not giving you the spell.
This fucking guy, I swear.
I heard that.
Well, okay. Well,
I'm sorry, I haven't been able to breathe for 5 minutes.
Are you dying or is it funny?
You died on accident. I didn't mean to kill you. I feel like my gif in chat is very appropriate.
Oh.
all right. Well, I'll start wrapping it around the well. Well, just tug on the rope if well, you need us to come down there.
I'm not gonna go down there just willy-nilly, but I'm just gonna check it out for a quick second. If you hear lightning, honestly, you might just have to leave me, but I don't know how well 60 feet on a rope and quickly it's gonna do you. Or I guess I could run up. I'll do that.
Yep.
I'll run up with my magical slippers.
It'd be a lot faster than us coming down.
That's indeed so.
Yes, it would. Be ready if something comes back up with me. I assume you wrap the rope around me.
You have the slippers. Did you want it to?
I want to use them now. If I could.
The rope was for us to come down and hit you.
Okay, I guess. We're wrapped around the thing, you know? You could go down regardless, even if you tie me on the one end. I can just still go down the rope.
I know one of us has to be up here to make sure that.
All right. We'll wrap the other end to hit him and.
So you're going down, Remhini?
You're going down for real.
Tug once if I'll pull you up. Tug twice and. Well, we'll try to come down.
Of course.
Oh shit. This is not Remhini, this is Chris. Sense of a bitch.
Okay. Well. Alright.
Real trap shit.
It's about the.
I'm getting ready to help Braden with
But
the.
before we get too crazy into things, it's about the end of session. You guys, I know it's been really short. We did a lot of stuff, but
I mean, you guys want to end here? I can keep playing.
I'd be down to keep going a little
You
while.
can end here, it's fine. I don't mind.
I just wanted to point out before we got into anything that if people need to, I know some people have work in the morning.
I mean, I do, but I could probably put another.
Actually, I have to upload in the morning. We should pause here, actually.
Yeah.
But when we is lowered into the cliff.
It's not even that bad, okay? I see something, I can just, click my heels and run up, I guess.
Yeah, you just yell.
Okay, Dorothy.
Sergeant Braden just immediately pull you up. You're tied to it. We just hold it. Both take run actions. Run out. Nope. Just be hauled out of there.
Sounds good.
Remember, as we end the session, it's okay to murder someone if it was on accident.
it's
I mean,
it's not cheating unless they get caught.
It's almost like there's a word for that. It's called manslaughter.
That's loud.
Look, it's not manslaughter. The goblin was his property.
it's for destruction of property.
I didn't hit him with my
To
magic.
be fair, I mean, to be fair, if we really want to get into it, he killed his own master. So that, I mean, winner takes the spoils, right? So he only destroyed his own property. Oh god, it's only the south and the
You know, see, Remhini really should have just made him go and get some cotton from the fields before doing anything.
That's good.
Economic value. Yeah,
That was good.
goblin.
Oh yeah, see, you killed Dobby.
Oh boy.
But yeah, no. The sessions are way better already.
Yeah, honestly, I enjoyed that much more than the last two sessions.
Yeah.
It was really short.
I didn't know.
Okay, here's not the problem. You shot him, and we're like, I didn't know he died. There's no excuse.
I mean, I thought he was basically a BB gun. I didn't think
It was his
he
first slave.
To
He-
be fair, if it was a cantrip, sure, you spent mana on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't like, oh, I want to do this funny thing to him, like cast a spell, make him levitate or whatever. It was, I'm gonna blast shoot a lightning bolt through him.
It was physical
Oh.
damage. It wasn't mining well.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot a gun and through his head.
29 millimeter. I barely even has a kick.
God, it's just
Look, if he died through a first
Just-
level spell, he wasn't that good anyway, right?
scratch. Just
But he had evasion with like 5 HP. Okay, how was I supposed to know that? He was gonna
Okay.
he lowered his guard. He's willing to take the blast from you.
Yeah, this guy, he's somehow jumped. I'm sorry, to jank. Poor bastard exploded. He somehow survived a massive bullet fight, and a gat was shooting at him and everything. He survived the bat with the gat. He'll probably survive a bullet to the head. It's for
I mean,
funsies,
to be
guys.
fair, he had like 40 health, but if you remember, Cards Flying literally punted him
You did
Yeah.
do
across the room. Like,
Yeah.
he got fucked up.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad I didn't need to use it, but this is the first session I've gotten rid of resistance barrier for the resistance
Yeah,
to
and
fire.
then fire momentum still.
Yeah,
I love that's in Chef's case just
literally I've had it for so long. It's the first time I take it off. I'm like, you know what? Nobody has fire anymore. I'm just gonna take this off.
I mean, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. You want to know what the main offensive ability is?
Fire.
This.
Oh, I closed out map tools. What does it say?
I'll just copy paste in chat.
That would be appreciated.
That's yeah, just
That's pretty cute.
walk through people, burn them.
By the way, that's a die roll. It can go higher and lower.
I mean, 30 is pretty high. I think 30 is on the high end of that.
For average,
Look at
that's
those rolls.
pretty big.
Looking at this roll.
That roll averages to about 20.
He always
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says move through enemies, so that's not a single target thing. That's all of us.
Yeah, you can just walk through it and everyone makes sure they.
What does it provoke? No.
Aren't you glad I'm camera?
Yeah, I'm very glad.
You stab fire with it.
Though, I don't know if I will be useful or not. I can make my sword magical, and it can also deal a bit of an elemental
But
damage
here's the
type.
thing, you can still harm elementals. It's just a rule that you can't return
Yeah.
touch attacks from non-physical entities.
Oh, okay. So it's not just straight up. You can't parry touch. It's touch from non-physical.
But you can still damage them with the physical attack.
Yeah.
Momentum switches. You're trying to parry fire.
No, yeah, it makes sense. Ugh. But yeah, I very much liked the interaction with Remhini. I'm not entirely sure how you felt about it, Chris, but I thought it was good.
Criticize me all you want.
Oh, righty then. That was our session. We had a really short session for this one because we had a meeting that lasted 2 hours. But hopefully you did like that session, as that was the result of the meeting that we have. But anyways, I can still hear them talking. But yeah, definitely join us next Friday, as we'll want to bring more layers to the story. As yeah, it's for everyone's enjoyment, right? So hopefully you guys enjoy the session, and hopefully we do a lot more of role playing for this one. So, all right, we'll catch you next Friday around 6:15 p.m. PST. If you enjoyed this session, feel free to feel free to give it a thumbs up, follow or subscribe whichever platform you're watching from, and we'll catch you next week. Take good care.